Oh, I'm a good writer. Oh. During this challenge I've been doing, my most successful video was a short I released named Things I Hate About Books. So it was a short. I didn't get to expand on some of the things I brought up. Yeah, on this video I'm going to be expanding on it. So the first one was predictable plots. To say I hate predictable plots, I feel like it's a bit too broad. I want to say maybe because I'm a writer, but I feel like even as a reader, if you've read enough books, you're able to see like when things are being set up. So if you can see the setup that is supposed to be hidden, and you can see the payoff, or you can see you can see basically the whole thread from start to finish, how it's every step when it's being built upon, do you still get the excitement of if you didn't know where this was headed and you end up somewhere you're like, wow. Generally I judge plot-based stories based on how well the plot is masked for me. Having a predictable plot is not a death sentence in my judgment. However, a book can be past 3.5 if I can predict the plot. Troopy Characters. This one particularly pisses me off because I feel like it shows an inability of a writer to think originally. Characters are the foundation of every story. Without good characters, I don't care how good your prose is. I don't care how good or unpredictable your plot is. I don't care how dope your magic system is. I don't care about how good your world is. If your characters don't extend past the archetypes that they are created from, then I'm sorry, man. Like, I have a problem DNFing books, but like I would probably hate reading every page of your book. And imagine a book that has a predictable plot and tropey characters. Just kill me already, man. Ugh. Like, that's something I actually hate. Hate is not a word that is strong enough. And the third one was unnecessary scene description. So I've tried to describe this to someone before, and when I did, they were just like,
don't like writers that describe because you're,
what did they say?
Because you don't have the imaginative muscles to imagine.
I'm like, dude, if you're going to start a chapter and you start by trying to describe the environment, and you tell me, oh, like the furniture was lavish, the bed frame was made out of pure gold, the bed sheets looked like they were made of silk, but then you keep going, I'm like,
oh, and the curtain was royal blue, and there was a very particular pattern on the embroidery that curved from this, like, I'm just like,
dude, like, who gives a shit about the embroidery? Like, who cares? Or like, what? Like, what? How does this progress the story? The story is interesting, and focus on the story, and then you start diverting, and you're like, look. It's like, I don't know. It's like you're just jerking off at that point. It's like, oh, I'm a good writer. I don't care how well you can write. How good is your story? You know the feeling when you're reading a book and the exposition gets annoying. You get a headache just reading so much exposition. I get a headache from reading excessive description that does nothing to the story. And I was so happy to have this opinion validated by Mike Shell. I was talking to Mike Shell. Mike Shell was just like, yo, you shouldn't describe so much that like it distracts from the story. He said it like clean. Check out the discussion on Steve's channel. I think it was Stephen King that also said it. He said that if you're describing the space in a room and you mention that there's a sword that's hanging on the wall, right, then make sure that that sword gets used in that scene if possible. Paint a picture, right, but only to the extent to which it serves the story. Oh my god, I don't think I've ever phrased it any better than that. Efficient writing. Read the Blood Song. Read the Blood Song to know what efficient writing is. A lot of people seem to like that video, so I thought I'd expand on it. Let me know if you agree with me. Let me know if you don't agree with me. What do you hate in books? What can't you stand when you're reading a book? Let me know down in the comments. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram. Join the Discord. TikTok. Follow me on TikTok. Stay epic and peace.
Do it! Just do it! Yes, you can! Just do it! If you're tired of starting over, stop giving up.